About a dozen of us gather at this little spot, not far from Tauranga, on the way up the Kaimai Hills. The private road here takes us on the way into McLaren Falls Park. First time we've been here, and we're probably going to enjoy it even though the sky's a little overcast. On the left is the pipeline that takes water from the river up ahead, down a hill, into Waihi power station where something magic happens and out come 20 megawatts of electricity. And we discover there is the odd slope on the way, but the bit alongside the canal carrying the water is pretty level. The spillway here carries excess water when there's too much for the power station to take and takes it back into the creek to flow away down the valley. The 15 km/h speed limit in the park doesn't look as if it'll trouble us too much, at least not going up the hills. Coming down we may be able to reach it though. There are lots of beautiful trees in the park, and they've been collected from all over the world, lots of different sorts that are really pretty in the different seasons of the year. The map on the board gives us a good idea of how far we've come and of the trails that we can choose from for the rest of our morning. From here it's a good downhill start, and we might be in danger of breaking that 15k speed limit, but it's not long till we come to another uphill. The most popular option when we all get to this map board seems to be heading down to ride the trail that's alongside the lake. That's bound to be less up and down than the tracks we've been on so far. And it's really pretty, with the trees reflecting in the water, and oh dear, this is where the raindrops start to fall. I think we all enjoy this bit along the side of the lake, where the path goes in and out around the bends, the views open up, the trees look good, and of course we've got the whole place to ourselves. Really nice. And as you can see, there's enough rain now for the raindrops to gather on the camera lens, so it's time to get a bit of a move on and head back along the track alongside the canal and back to the cars. And it probably is possible to teach an old dog new tricks, maybe not this one that we just passed, but Keith showed us a good trick on how to get a bicycle through a narrow gateway without having to lift it over. Thanks, Keith. And the highlight of all our outings, of course, is the cafe, where we all gather for coffee or a drink and, if you're really lucky, a slice of cake.